Hi, myself Sam Abishek, and I am doing my BA in Western College of Education. My department is Biological Science Department, and I am here to throw some light on root modifications of plants through which the plants survive their habitat and their environmental conditions. So, what is root? The root is the descending portion of the plant axis. As opposed to the stem, it is positively geotrophic, negatively phototrophic, and positively hydrotrophic. The root surface is non-green and it is not divided into nodes and internodes. The root performs the functions of anchorage, absorption, and conduction. These are the three main functions of the root. As we all know, root is the anchor of the plant. It is what makes the plant to sit straight or stand up straight in the soil. Anchorage of the plant to the soil is a mechanical function, while absorption of solutes and their conduction upwards are physiological functions. Besides these normal functions, roots may sometimes carry on some special functions according to which even the structure of a root gets modified. So here we are going to see about the root modification. First, we'll look onto the regions of the root. As far as the root is concerned, we have four parts. The first one is root cap, the second one is region of cell division, and the third one is region of elongation, and the fourth one is region of maturation. As the name itself suggests its meaning, so we don't have to explain it further. Let's move on to the types of roots. As of roots, we have major two types of roots. The first one is taproot system. A root system which develops from the radicle is called a taproot system. The next one is adventitious root system. The root developing from any portion of the plant other than the radicle is known as adventitious root. It may develop from the base of the stem, or from any node or internode of the branch, or even from the leaf. So, these are the two major classifications of the root. Now we will move on to the root modifications. First, we will look into the taproot modifications. As far as the taproot is concerned, they modified into different forms to carry out special functions. So these are the types. The first one would be fusiform, second one would be napiform, the third one would be conical, the fourth one is tuberous or tubercular, and the fifth one is pneumatophore. So let's see the conical. The roots swell, becoming broad at the base and gradually taper towards apex, forming a cone-like structure. So, example for this type of root modification is carrot. The second one is fusiform. It is a modified taproot. The primary root is swollen in the middle, while both ends gradually taper, forming a spindle-shaped structure. The example for this kind of root modification is radish. The third one is napiform. The hypocortical region is considerably swollen, becoming almost spherical and then abruptly tapering towards the lower end. Example for this is, we all know that beetroot. Let's move on to the adventitious root modifications. Roots produced from any portion of the plant other than the radicle is called adventitious roots. It may be changed to different forms for special functions such as storage, mechanical support, and vital functions. So, let's see based on the different forms of special functions. The first, storage of food. As far as the storage is concerned, we have tuberous root. These roots grow from the nodes of the running stem. These roots swell and get modified to irregular forms known as tuberous. These are produced singly. Example, sweet potato, that is Ipomia batatas. The next one is fasciculate root under the storage. In Dahlia asparagus, the tuberous roots are developed from the base of the stem in clusters. The third one under the storage is nodulated root. Plants belonging to the Leguminosa family develops nodules. These are produced by nitrogen-fixing bacteria and they get carbohydrates from the plants. This swelling developed by the roots is known as nodulated roots. Example, plants of Leguminaceae family. The fourth one is moniliform or beaded root. Swellings are found in the root at frequent intervals. It gives rise to a beaded or moniliform appearance. Example for this is Momodica, Vitis, and many grasses. And the last one would be annulated root. In this type, a root has a series of ring-like swelling appearance as if formed by number of discs placed one above the other. Example for this is cephalus. As far as the mechanical functions are concerned, we have prop roots. These roots are developed from horizontal branches of some trees in vertically downward direction. On reaching the soil, each root grows into thick and woody pillar-like structure which gives support to the branch from where it developed. These are found in Indian rubber and banyan trees. The second one is stilt roots. These are stout roots developed obliquely from the lower part of the trunk. Grows on soft soil. On reaching the soil, they help the mother plant to keep erect and also give an additional anchorage support to prevent them being uprooted. These are found in screw pine, maize, and sugarcane. So, we'll move on to the climbing roots. These are the roots developed from the node of some weak plants and help to climb the host plant. The roots produce a viscous substance which is dry in the air, and so the roots get themselves attached to the host plant. These are found in piper beetle, that is, the beetle plant. Let's move on to the clinging roots. These are the short roots which are developing from the stem, penetrate into the cracks and crevices of the supporting trees and help to fix the plant with the host plant. In addition to anchorage, they also absorb some food from the accumulating debris on the host plant. These are found in Vanda. Root buttress. These are plank-like structures developed with the contribution of both stem and root come out as erect projections from the basal region of the trunk. Example, bitter almond. As far as the vital functions are concerned, we have velamen. Is a spongy structure which absorbs moisture from the air. These are hanging aerial roots of epiphytic plants. The roots are covered by a thin grayish layer that is 4 to 5 layer in thickness known as velamen. So here comes the velamen. The velamen can absorb moisture from the atmosphere. It is found in orchid root, that is Vanda. And here comes the foliar roots. Example for this is bryophyll. The roots are produced from the veins or the lamina of the leaf for the formation of new plant. So, we'll move on to the climbing roots. These are the roots developed from the node of some weak plants and help to climb the host plant. The roots produce a viscous substance which is dry in the air, and so the roots get themselves attached to the host plant. These are found in piper beetle, that is, the beetle plant. Let's move on to assimilatory or photosynthetic roots. Roots of some plants develop chlorophyll and become green. These roots are able to prepare carbohydrate foods through photosynthesis. Example, Tinospora cordifolia. I guess we have come to the end of this slide, and I hope you all learned something about the root modifications. And I hope that you will use this knowledge in your daily life for you to identify some plants that belongs to this modification status, and it can help you to develop further interest and curiosity in this subject. Thank you.